the Amsterdam FinTech Week, and we've got no other than Mambu and Kees from Mambu. Super excited to have you down here. It's our fireside chat, or a quick fireside chat, that is. What we're doing is we're talking to a lot of different people today, and we're getting some insights as to what's going on in the fintech ecosystem. And for you guys, quite keen to dive into the platform space and see what is happening. So the first question I got for you is, what do you see as Mambu as the top challenges, top obstacles that you have to overcome in the banking and platform space right now?
Yeah, so if you look at what Mambu does, we are a core banking platform, which is a very old, traditional world, where we see still customers who have the same core banking platform for 30 years or 40 years even. And what they need to do, what the traditional banks need to do, what the neos already did very well, is they need to transform. They need to go much more agile, much quicker to the market. They need to be on top of the changes. And that is something that why Mambu created the SaaS core banking platform, where we can easily roll it out, where the customers can quickly do their updates, upgrades, where they can change their products pretty much on the fly, and therefore be much more competitive to the neo banks and the new to financial industry operators.
I like it. It sounds like that is it's a bit of a collaboration, right? It's a partnership between
Absolutely.
you and your clients. And what do you see as there maybe 2 or 3 benefits to that type of partnership?
So, absolutely, it is a partnership, and the partnership extends not just to us and the customer, but also to a much broader ecosystem around it, which you need in order to operate your total platform, obviously. So what we do see as the best benefits for our customers is the fact that they can be much more quicker to the market. They are much more agile in how they change their products, and their total cost of ownership absolutely decreases. So flexibility up, cost down.
Brilliant, and why wouldn't you want to engage in that? And as we look forward to 2023, and noting that 2022 has been a bit of a rough ride for some, right?
Absolutely.
What do you see as the golden nuggets of opportunity out there right now?
So yeah, it's very hard to predict, obviously, looking also at the macroeconomic situation, which is ongoing. But I definitely believe that for customers, the end customers of the banks, they will become much more cost focused. So that means if you as a bank can lower your operational costs and therefore decrease your cost that you charge to the banks or to the customers, you will absolutely have a head start. And if you can ride the right wave of what's happening within the total macroeconomic situation, that will also definitely help. But absolutely bring costs down, better service to the customers, that will for sure help.
And more digitalization?
I would say digitalization, if you don't do it already, then you're lost anyway. But absolutely, and it's not so much even about more digitalization, it's much more about where do you focus and on what do you focus. So you see that banks need to be much more laser focused towards which services they bring to their customers and how they bring it to the customers.
And having an eye on the regulatory environment and how that impacts how they do exactly what you're saying, right?
Absolutely. And so the regulator, you also see that the regulators are becoming more tight. If you look at the BaFin in Germany, they are definitely becoming way stricter than they were before. So it's getting more and more important to make sure that you fully comply. That's also where we as Mambu obviously are continuously looking at to make sure that we enable our customers to be regulatory compliant. But also within that ecosystem that we're already mentioning, the reg reporting elements, for example, they also become more important, although that is at the same time, just like with AML, which is also a hot topic, these are costs only. So that part, you need to make sure you do it smart and then invest as much as possible in the means where you can really make a difference in your competitive edge.
Awesome, and thanks for catching up with us today, and looking forward to continuing the chat in the FinTech Week.
Thank you,
Awesome.
Likewise.